Okay, good evening. This is Gaming McFitness. So last time I beat Call of the Sea yesterday, so I picked a new game, which is Firewatch. Um, so today I'm going to play Firewatch. I already checked to make sure that the controls would work with my homemade Treadmill controller here. Um, my X and Y buttons don't work. So I had to map one of them to the left D-pad, which was unmapped, and then the other one, which was a run button, it was already mapped to two locations, so I'm good. So I can just use the other button. My Zwift isn't working. Connection failure, it says. Oh well. So, my weight's down to 225. Yesterday I weighed in at 227. I'm not sure why it was so high yesterday. I had been out and about and eating cheeseburgers and shit for like 5 days. But that didn't really explain 3 pounds of weight gain. Well, the connection failure thing went away. But now I'm back down to 225. I was down to 224 a week and a half ago, which is the lowest I'd been in a while. So if I gained 1 pound, that kind of makes sense. So I think 225 is probably pretty accurate. So my heart rate sensor isn't working. I think the battery might finally be dead. I'm using this heart rate sensor called the Wahoo Ticker, and its battery has lasted a long time compared to the other one I was using, like 5 times as long. So it should only take me a couple minutes to change this battery. CR2032. It's got a little watch battery type battery, and I have a bunch of them in a thing right here. CR2032. I'm not sure which end is positive. So I skipped the part in the Firewatch. I haven't played this before other than setting it up and checking the controller worked. But there's like a 20-minute intro, 10 to 20 minutes before the gameplay even really starts, which is like a pure storytelling thing where you meet your wife, and she has early onset Alzheimer's, and she's in a home and so you're sort of restarting your life at this job as a Firewatch is the plot. So that's where the gameplay starts here. See if I can get this. It's blinking. See my gut fat. I might need to repair the heart rate thing. Ticker. Still not working. Maybe it wasn't the battery. But I'm gonna go anyway. I'm gave that a try, changing the battery. It might just pop on as I start exercising. Okay, so I can hear my volume. I'm not hearing any volume from the game. I think I forgot to do that. Shit. I thought I had everything all set, but how do I get out of the game here? Escape. Escape, 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 escape. Window. Sorry for the delay here. I am totally unprofessional. Oh, that's right. Maybe there just is no volume all the time in the game. Oh, I heard a little bit of volume there. So the volume is fine. Maybe I can't hear it over the treadmill if it's the little sounds of walking. So the run is to hold in the stick, which is a little hard to do on this controller. But I'm not sure if running is on this homemade controller. What was that? Oh, I can hop over that for no reason. So I haven't memorized the controls yet, really. But it has the guides of the controls on the... feels like I'm running. Maybe. Yeah, that's running. So I got it. The run is a little flaky on this controller, but it does work. So this is a storytelling game. I don't know if there's any combat really. You might have to run away from a fire or a bear or something. And there's a lot of narration. I actually watched a YouTube video, unfortunately, about the game. So I do have a loose concept of the plot, but I'm not going to give that away to you. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Turn on the power, it says. So I think this is sort of like the game tutorial part. You're just doing sort of mundane things. To learn the controls. Is it the light switch? Pine cone. Left button examined. You can examine the pine cone. Yay. Oh, this is a little loose. This, let me, tighten this up a bit. Actually, it's the, not the, PVC thing. It's the actual, I'll deal with that later. I'm getting distracted. Like the, dog from, Up. Every little thing, I'm just... Heart rate sensor not working. Still not working. Well, I did... The battery I found was just laying in the thing, so I might have put a dead battery in it. Maybe I have to put the pine cone in the wood stove. That'd be a weird game mechanic. Glory. I'm not seeing how to turn the power on. Oh.
Hello, 2-Force Tower.
reply. Hold left trigger. Wait. Hold left trigger. Previous reply. Okay, I see.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
Hello, BM Break ZX.
Good idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
I cannot hear
Fine, then can I
the game.
sleep forever?
I'm pretty damn new at this.
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
So the purpose of this channel is for me to get exercise while playing video games because exercise sucks and it's boring. So I made this homemade game controller to get exercise on the treadmill while playing a video game. The actual walking doesn't affect the game. And the way I'm doing everything is this ATEM Blackmagic HDMI switcher, and I'm turning the volume up so I can hear what's going on in the game while I'm on the treadmill. So basically I just started this game. On the bottom I
You're
have
just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
the heart rate sensor
good.
started working
Good.
again.
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
So on the bottom where it says 98 beats per minute, that's my phone, and it's running an app called Zwift, which is like a virtual running and cycling world. And I'm only showing the top fifth of the screen to show my fitness information. So I wanted to show in real time
Good morning, Henry. Well, I
my
guess good
speed
afternoon.
and
You probably slept like a rock.
calories
Anyway,
burned.
There's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
although it's not showing calories burned for some reason. Steps per minute. That's weird. I think sometimes it shows the calories, sometimes it doesn't, but whatever. It shows my heart rate and how far I've walked and whatnot. And I totally missed what the character said other than hi. Release.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Born?
You use this to spot me.
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West.
Are
Down
those
to
fucking fireworks?
lower compass. West window, she said.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Yes, I do, but,
Seriously, are you seeing this?
lower compass.
Henry?
Will that not let me, Okay, so I've got to still be looking at them, I guess.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight. Do you think you can handle that?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
convenient.
That's one word for it.
Okay, so I need to, go west. Right trigger. Okay, I'm gonna just, maybe grab the backpack. If it lets me do that. Do I need to grab anything? I don't think I do, so I just need to go west. Oh, I automatically grabbed the backpack. Wonder if I take too long, the fire will start, or if I get lost. Rope in. Oops. Left button. Cache box. So I guess I am at the Two Forks Lookout. So I need to go along a trail. Okay, the map is... So I'm looking north is the top of the map, I'm assuming. Yep, so I need to go... Okay, so it's showing me which way I am looking, or think. No, it's not. So I lower map, compass. I need to go this way on the trail. trying to run. It's a little hard to do with my homemade controller to hold in the stick. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Right trigger open. I think she said 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Copy information. So Y is, I had to remap because my Y button doesn't work on my homemade controller. So it is now the left D-pad. So I need the rope. So I think I just keep going west, which is this way, but does it say where I am? So where are the fireworks? I can't see them. I think I just keep going. I'll find like a clearing. X to toggle jogging. But my X button doesn't work, so I'm trying to hold in the left stick to jog instead. This view.
This vista is incredible.
Which one?
Down the hill from my tower. There's a canyon and then the rest of, well, everything.
Yeah, you should see what I'm looking at. An eagle has been hovering over this gorge for the past hour. And maybe if you're good, you can come by and see it at the end of the summer.
I don't know if I'm going the right way. Okay, I got running to work. Sounds like it's on my right, but I don't know if my headphones are in correctly. Let's see if I can... There they are. Well, I have the rope, don't I? Pretty sure I grabbed the rope. How do I attach rope to hook? Why won't it let me do that? Do I not have the rope? Let me go back to the I'm pretty sure it's not gonna start a fire if I take too long. And then end the game. Okay, this supply box should be close. Will it not let me do I need to eat stuff? So the rope's not here. That's weird. I'm trying to run again, but it's not taking the press and hold for some reason. There it goes. Why is that disabled? I don't get it. Why is there an eyeball there?
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
Oh, I have to be back here. I see. That's stupid game mechanic. Oh, I'm not doing anything, so I guess you can't take...
No! Oh.
Idiot.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale
Oh, it
slide.
snapped.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Okay, where are the fireworks? I thought they were this way, which is... Well, did they stop?
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
Okay. Oops.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
I'm kind of heading west.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no.
Okay, let's just keep going.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Maybe they're skinny dipping.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Uh-oh, hopefully they're not actually naked, because I don't want to get banned from Twitch.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Okay, they're way over
Why,
there.
because you're 12?
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
Ha! You probably have a tiny dick.
Chelsea?
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet.
Chelsea?
What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody.
Well, I did touch
You
this.
don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there?
Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out.
Ew. Can we just get out of here?
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
That's it.
Hey, that go okay?
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake,
Yeah, that's your tower.
so I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
Well, where is the trail? Is this the trail? I feel like this isn't the trail.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Where did they go? Oops.
Should probably make sure those Roman candles aren't there when they come back.
Okay, am I on the right trail? I have no idea. Let me, left button, zoom in. I don't know what those dots are to my left. But maybe I have to go by that Thunder Canyon. It looks like that's the only trail though. Maybe I just follow this trail.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Come on, run button. Stupid fucking run button doesn't wanna. Where's the compass? North. Not sure if I'm on a trail here. North towards the canyon. This looks like a canyon. Am I going? Well, I could try and keep going. Well, it says Thunder Canyon, so I think I just follow the river. There, the run button is working.
have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Okay. That's not good.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
That's
hurry up
bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Oh, I'm just gonna let her have that one.
Okay, is this a way out?
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks. NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
Hello?
So I need to go. Just follow this trail. I'll end up right there. It's kind of a windy trail.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Do I climb? I guess so. I didn't actually see the guy that he was just talking about. I'm not even sure. Maybe I should check the map. Once I get to the... thing, I'm gonna maybe call it a day because I'm hungry.
I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Oh, baseball. Press the wrong button there. It's an odd place for a baseball. I guess if you're out of toilet paper, you could try like rubbing it on your ass and hope if you don't shove it all the way up there. Which would be pretty unlikely for most people.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me. Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw
Probably
my
the
typewriter out the
teens.
window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened. Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
Hello, Retro Waffles Gaming. I'm about ready to save and call it a day. This is my channel. I just play video games while on the treadmill. The walking doesn't affect the game. It's just a way to make exercising less boring.
Wake up.
I made this homemade game controller.
Hey, wake up.
Can I save it? Pretty sure that button works. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't. So I have a keyboard down here. Escape. I don't know. Maybe if I go like that. So I play these games like Firewatch that aren't too controller intensive because I don't have a great homemade controller. Like, it kind of works. I had to remap the buttons because the X and Y buttons stopped working. Right now, the start button doesn't seem to be working, which is new. It looks like it's connected. Shit. I'm just trying to figure out how to save it so I can exit the game and call it a day. So I only do this like an hour at a time-ish for a workout. I'm not like Twitch streaming for hours like a professional. That'd be a lot of calories, which would be good, but Control S maybe? Escape doesn't work. Damn it. Now I'm just pressing buttons to see what happens. Enter. What else could it be? Boy, this doesn't want to stay up here, does it? F1. Escape. You'd think escape would work. Damn it. Notes. So that button works. Why the fuck? I'm pretty sure I tested it earlier today. I think it auto saves, so I think I'm good. I am just going to do a messy stop. So I can show, I don't know if anybody's still watching, but so I have this ATEM HDMI switcher. So I have a camera looking at me, I have an HDMI from the PC, and then on the bottom I have an HDMI connected to my phone, which is running Zwift, which is a virtual running and cycling world. And the reason I do that is so I can show my fitness data in real time. So maybe I'll do... So I hit an end point in the game, the end of chapter 1, so I still kind of want to do a full hour of a workout. So this, I just have it mirrored on the bottom of the screen when I play the game. So you can see how far I've walked and the beats per minute. I think there's a way to show the calories in real time, but I'm not sure why it's not. Oh, it says today's run calories 123. Okay. It's just not doing it right. I actually can. I'm pretty sure I had the calories working where it was showing them right. I don't know how I messed that up. Well, now I can't see my ATEM controls because they're on the screen that's hidden. So I'm not going to do it. But I need to go back. So this ATEM can support up to like 4 HDMI inputs at a time. And so where it says today's run calories, I can move that up on a 4th screen. And so I used to have it where it says add a target. I used to show the calories, but somehow I lost that setting, and I just noticed that. On the bottom right, where it says body weight, that's just a static image. That's not an HDMI input, so it doesn't count as one of the 4 inputs. I don't know if anybody cares about my setup here, but I don't know. This Swift is like $10 or $15 a month, but I think you can do the running mode for free. At least you could when I signed up a few months ago. It's mainly for virtual bicycling. And it's a little boring with the running because the scenery just doesn't go by very fast, and there's not many other runners. And that's why it's free, I think. And I have a heart rate sensor on my chest here. That's how it gets the beats per minute. And then I have a sensor on my shoe. So it's not connected to the treadmill. It's connected to my shoe. And so it says on the Zwift, it says 3.4 miles per hour. But my treadmill says I'm going 4 miles an hour. So one of them is miscalibrated. I'm not sure which one. I have run through there is a calibration procedure, and I've done that, and it's still off. So I just haven't messed with it. So I'm almost at 2 miles. I'm almost at an hour. I'll stop when I get to 60 minutes. So I do this stream 2 or 3 times a week, not always at the same time. I suppose if I start getting people actually watching, I'll try harder to come up with a regular schedule. I just beat a game called Call of the Sea, and I switched to Firewatch, which is a good treadmill game. Like, it's not too complicated to play on the treadmill with my homemade controller. So basically, I have an Arduino compatible ESP32 microcontroller, and I wrote maybe 200 lines of code. And so the buttons go into the microcontroller, and the microcontroller talks to the computer through Bluetooth, and it uses direct input, DirectX, as the protocol to get the button input in. So that's an old video game protocol like Microsoft DirectX, that was originally based on USB, like USB game controllers. And you can also, they sort of just ported it over to Bluetooth. And then I run a open source program on the PC called X360CE, which converts the direct input from the controller, the Bluetooth input signal, to make it look like an Xbox 360 controller. And then from there, Steam can see it, so I can play Steam games. And the actual code on this, I did find an open source DirectX, direct input Bluetooth code base on GitHub. Like I could just download it and then tweak it. So basically all I had to do was tell it like which button is going into which input line on the microcontroller. The actual hard code to actually do the Bluetooth communication and make it look like a direct input DirectX game controller. I just found an open source thing that did that. So it was pretty simple, pretty entry level. A kid in high school who has done a little bit of programming could probably figure it out, stumble through it. I eventually want to do a tutorial and put it online, like a tutorial video with the code and everything, but I haven't gotten around to it. I did do a tutorial about Zwift, which is a virtual game that you're seeing right now, me walking, like about how all the sensors work and stuff, different combinations of equipment that'll work and that won't work. So it's not on my Twitch channel anymore because it's old. It fell off the 2-week save cycle for Twitch, but it's on the Gaming McFitness YouTube and Facebook and webpage. So for running with Zwift, pretty much all you need is the sensor that goes in your shoe. You don't need the heart rate one. So the shoe sensor is maybe $100-ish. So you could, if you already had a treadmill, you could get going with the Zwift for like $100. And again, I think the Zwift, you don't need a subscription, I think, if you're just going to run and you're not going to bicycle. But the equipment for bicycling is more expensive, and it's easy to buy the wrong equipment, which I did at one point. And there's lots of different ways to do the bicycling. You can use a street bike and put it on like a base thing, or you can buy an indoor exercise bike, and then you can get a sensor that goes in the pedal to detect how fast and how hard you're pedaling, or some of them have Zwift compatibility built in. But a lot of exercise bikes, you can't take the pedal off. So I would say if you have an exercise bike, there's probably like a 2/3 chance you can't get Zwift to work at all. So that's why I made the tutorial, because it's tricky to get it to work with old equipment if you're bicycling. Because you've either got to take the pedal off or the whole, not just the pedal, but the arm for the pedal. One of the two you've got to take off. And there's different types of speed sensors, some of which use like GPS, so they don't work indoors. So you've got to be careful when you buy the speed sensors that you don't buy the wrong one, which I did. And it cost me like $500 to get it to work, like $300 for the pedal sensor, and then I had to buy bicycle shoes that clamped into the pedal, the new pedal that I put on there with the sensor in it, and then I had to buy an adapter. So it's tricky with bicycling, you gotta buy a lot of shit, or spend like in the thousands to get a bike that's compatible out of the box with it. Okay, so I have crossed the hour mark. So I am going to call it a day for fitness, for exercise anyway. So this was Gaming McFitness. Keep gaming, keep exercising. And if you want to make exercise less boring, try doing both at the same time. Good night.